Hello, hi everyone. Welcome again on my channel. So today we will cover another topic from this video series, that is stock transfer order with delivery, and that is the last topic from STO for intercompany stock transfer order, or it is also known as cross company stock transfer order. So we'll see that in detail today, process as well as in-depth configuration. So we'll start with that. But if you're new here and you're on my channel for first time, so please do subscribe and share this video. That might help others. So thank you. Let's jump into the video. So far we have seen all this, and now only one topic is remaining from this slide, that is company to company stock transfer order or plant to plant stock transfer order for two different company codes. So we will see that. So far from this diagram, we have seen stock transfer posting without SD involvement. Then last video we have seen intra-company stock transfer order, and today we will see cross-company stock transfer order, or it is also known as intercompany stock transfer order. So we will focus today on this part. So cross-company stock transfer order or intercompany stock transfer order. Okay, so if I show you this diagram, so out of this we will see last part today from this diagram. So where we will have document type will be NB, then item category will be blank, then we will use this movement type. So if one step movement, then we will use 645. If two step movement, then we will use 643 plus 101. Then configuration, so document will be NLCC, then in billing will be IV. In last one we have seen F8, that is a pro forma invoice, and all rest of the things you can see here. And also we will see accounting entries for two company code, how it is triggering and what keys are triggering in that. So we are concerned with this topic today, that is stock transfer between two different company codes. All right, so we will see configuration. So this is the list of configuration, pretty similar to the last one what we have seen, only few things are changed, and that I will cover in detail. So I will prefer Excel here, and let me open that Excel file so it will be easy to understand. Okay, all right, so this will be my Excel. So if you see, there will be, I have maintained details from side that you must know. So I have maintained two company codes, so I will use XY02 and SAP3 company code. Then from both company code I will use plant, as the supplying plant will be XY20 and my receiving plant will be AB07. Storage location will be same for both the plants, and purchasing organization will be this XY purchase organization for first supplying plant and AB purchase organization for receiving plant. So I have done this configuration from side. You can see this enterprise configuration and you can maintain this from your side. So next configuration I will start with again. So division from SD side, I will not go into detail more about what is STO and all that has been already covered in past video. If you don't know that, you can check previous videos where we started STO. So let's jump into the system and create your division. So to create a division, you can use path or you can use T code, whatever suits you. I will prefer path. So I will go into SIMG, then enterprise structure, then define. In definition, we will go into So we'll go in top to down bottom approach while defining. So first we will use logistic general where we will define a division. So here define delete copy check division. So this is the option that we will use. Execute, then I will copy from standard division. So let's see, last time I have created x1, so I will copy from x1, or let me see what division I can create. I'm not really sure which division number is available. So x1 is available. Let's see, division d1 is available. Okay, I can use d1. So let's say division will be d1, or you can simply create, it's not a big deal. Division is just simply getting copied. So I have created my division d1, or you can create normally by just define division and you can put it here. There is no much configuration or any more data to be filled. So I have created division d1. So d1 will be my division. Okay, let's maintain Excel as well simultaneously. So my division is D1. Then we will create a sales organization. So let's create sales organization. Yeah, note that in this Excel, whatever blank is here, that means we not needed those data in receiving plant. So I will not create those data for this company code, that is SAP 3. In last case, we have both the plants in similar company, so it doesn't matter if you create or not create, but it will be defaulted for both the plants. Here I am not creating this black shown data for receiving company because that is not needed. So I am creating only for the supplying plant or supplying company code. So I have created division, but while doing assign, I will assign to this company only and not to this. Okay, now we will create a sales organization. So let's jump into the system. Division D1 created, then close. Then next our path is enterprise structure. Then we have done with logistic general, so minimize it. Next is sales and distribution in same path, and here we have like option of sales organization. So I will just copy sales organization from existing one. So my sales organization is SAP 0, and I will create sales organization for my plant. So X, Y, yes, so sales organization. Meanwhile, I will maintain here. So I have created XYSO will be my sales organization. It's still getting copied. Okay, so my sales organization got copied and my new sales organization is SAP SO. So I will just modify that if needed. Like I'm just doing practice, so it doesn't matter if I modify or not. But yeah, anyway, I will modify. So this is my sales org. I will just rename XYSO, and here also I will just rename. Okay, it's saved, so I will select, and in here also I will just change name, but nothing more than that. XYSO. Okay, save it. Done. Then next our setting is, so we have maintained sales org as well. Then next we have to define a distribution channel. So let's go and define this distribution channel. So go back, close this, and then we have next setting in same path is distribution channel. So I will just copy again, or you can create simply using X1, and I will create X1. I'm selecting directly because I know last time I used that channel. So I will create DC is not here, so I will use distribution channel DC. Okay, this distribution channel got copied. Okay, I will edit that. Just rename DC DC dish channel. Okay, let me maintain it. So my distribution channel is DC. Next, we're gonna maintain a shipping point. So shipping point path again, it's under logistic execution. So go back, close this. Now we're done with sales and distribution. Go into logistic execution, and here we have uh, shipping point. So where is shipping point? Okay, define shipping point. I will prefer using in standard, like we have already maintained in last one, so I will use standard. Let's say 0001. Okay, I will use existing one anyway, 0001, but you can define there if you want, like by copying from standard, and you can create your own. Then we will go into assignment things. It's more or less similar configuration that we did in last video for intra-company stock transfer order. So next we're gonna assign sales organization to a company code, where we will assign only to supplying company code. Okay. So again, path is under assign sales org to company code. So it will fall under enterprise structure assignment sales organization. Okay, it's under sales and distribution, assign sales organization to a company code. Okay. In case your company is doing sending and receiving from both the plants, then you can assign to both. But in this scenario, I will only show from supplying to receiving plant. So my sales org is XYSO, and this is my sales org. It's showing me defaulted company here. I will change that to my company, that is XY02, the company code that I am using. Okay, this one is done. So here XYSO plus my company XY02. Then next one, we will assign distribution channel to sales organization. So okay, save, go back, assign distribution channel to sales organization, execute. Then new entry, then my sales organization is XYSO, and I will assign to my distribution channel is DC. Okay, save it. So this is also done. Okay, XYSO, and it is assigned to DC. Okay, next configuration is assign division to sales organization. Okay, here assign division to sales org. Okay, execute. New entry. So my sales org is XYSO and my division is D1. Okay, this is also done. Let's maintain it. XYSO plus my division is D1. Next, we will set up the sales area. So sales area is nothing but the combination of sales org, distribution channel, and division. So Okay, go back, set up sales area. So just new, my sales org is SYSO, distribution channel is DC and division is D1. Okay, save it. Okay, let's maintain here. So XYSO plus my distribution channel plus division. Okay, it's saved. Then next one we will define here is assign sales org distribution channel to plant. So note this step is for both the plants. So we have to assign this distribution channel and sales org to the both plant, and note that we will assign this sales org to the both the plants. So let's go here and back. So what is our path here? So we'll go into enterprise structure, assignment, sales and organization, assign sales organization, distribution channel and plant. So this one. Okay, execute. Okay, once it opens, so we will assign here new entry. Then our sales organization is XYSO. Then distribution channel is DC and plant is XY20. Then same XYSO, distribution channel DC, and our other plant is AB07. So assign it to both. Okay, save it. So let's maintain it in Excel. So here is my Excel. So I have assigned XYSO plus DC plus XY20, then XYSO, then DC, then AB07. Then next we will assign shipping point to a plant, and again this step is only for supplying plant. So we'll go into this path, assignment, logistic execution, and assign shipping point to a plant. Okay, back, then logistic execution and assign shipping point to a plant, then execute. It might take longer time. It's taking longer time. So in our case we are using shipping point standard one, so I guess the shipping point might have assigned default as we are using standard 0001. So this might be assigned directly, but yeah, we will check that if it is assigned or not for our particular plant. Okay, it's open. So search for our plant. So our supplying plant is XY20. Let's click. So yeah, our shipping point that we are using standard 0001 is assigned to our plant, so no need to worry. But in case it is not assigned, so you can select plant, assign, and search the shipping point that you wanted to assign and select that particular shipping point and just click here and it will get assigned to that particular plant. Okay, so I'm not assigning as it's by default assigned. I'm using standard shipping point. So let's maintain it here. XY20 plus shipping point is 0001. Okay. Next we will check this OVR1, that is a common distribution channel. So let's check it, or we will go through configuration under master data and define common distribution channel, or we can run T-code OVR1 as well. So let's go through path and system. So it's not here, it is under sales and distribution. Then master data, here define common distribution channel. So click on it. Let's search for our, so sales organization is XYSO and distribution channel is DC. So yeah, it is assigned here. So if it is not assigned, system will not identify the this it will not allow while creating master data. It will says that sales data is not maintained for this particular uh, vendor or company code, so it has to be their common distribution channel and common say, division. So this one is okay, it is appearing. Then next we will check common division, and this is the path, or you can use T code Vivo R2 and here Vivo R1. So yeah, it is maintained. So yeah, it is XYSO plus DC. Okay, then back. Then below that only you can see a common division. Again, search for our XYSO and our division is D1. So it is also here, so no need to maintain, but in case it is not, it will give error, so it's worth to check. So yeah, it is here, so no need to worry about it. Save it. Okay, it's saved, then back. So again Excel, so I have maintained this. Next one is OVL2, where we will assign shipping points. So let's go into, so yeah, here action. So for which one we will assign that to only supplying plant. Again, it's here also we can see it's only for supplying plant. So this is the path: logistic execution, shipping, basic shipping function, shipping point and good receiving point determination, and assign shipping point, or else you can run T code. So here in same path, minimize basic functions. Then after basic functions, sorry, it's logistic execution, not under this. It's under logistic execution. So logistic execution here under this, go into shipping, then basic shipping functions, then shipping point and good receiving, this one, point determination, sorry, this one. Then in that assign shipping point. So it is assign shipping point, it is here. Execute, or you can run simply T code OVL2. So whatever suits you. So I'm using so I will use shipping condition 01. I will use standard loading group 0001 and my plant is XY20. Just checking if it is by default copied. Yeah, it is copied by default, but if it is not here, you can just create new entry and put your entries here and it will be fine. But in my case, I have copied this plant from standard one, so it is popping up here. So shipping point is already assigned to loading group and plant. Also note that I am using standard loading group instead of creating one, but in your case you can create. Okay, then pack. So yeah, this is also done. So here I assign, what all details I assign here, shipping condition, loading group and plant. So shipping condition I'm using 01, loading group I'm using 0001 and plant is XY20. Plant is there, yeah. and proposed shipping condition is 0001. That is my standard I'm using here again. Okay. Uh, then next one is we have to create a business partner, that is BP, and in BP we will create a customer and a supplier. So let's go in system and run T-code BP. So we have to do this for both plant. In supplying plant, we will create supplier as well as customer. So let's go here. Mm, Back, open new window, run T-code BP to create. So it's S for HANA, so I can create a supplier and customer all together. So I will use external number range, so I can give plant number itself. So my plant is XY20 plant, so this will be my vendor XY20 plant. Here it just test, so I will put random data. Okay, then company code data, so I'm creating this vendor for my company, that is XY20, and sorry, my company is XY02, it's not XY20. Yeah, and recon account, then purchasing data. So note that here while creating the supplier, you will put purchasing organization of receiving plant. So purchasing organization of receiving plant is SAP, sorry, AB purchasing org, and currency is UR. Then check what I will do. I will extend this vendor to my company purchasing org as well. Okay, then process, then here purchasing. So I will extend this purchasing org to other purchasing org is XY purchasing org. I'm just extending. Just same data, nothing new. Okay, and then I will go general data, and here in vendor general data, so here provide plant, so for which plant it is XY20 will be my plant. Okay, that's it. Save this supplier. Then I will extend same supplier uh, to the customer views as well. So customer FI, this company code, so my company is XY02, reconciliation account, then save it, and another view is sales view, so I will select FLCU01. Okay, where I will provide my distribution channel division all details. So my sales org is XY sales org, then distribution channel is DC, division is D1. Then these are the few mandatory details that I'm just using standard one. Okay, so I have created XY20 plant as my supplier as well as customer. So let's maintain it. It's XY20 plant. Okay, then no need to create supplier here, so forget it. But yeah, we can create if needed later. That's fine. Then we will define shipping data for both the plants. So again, this has to be done in now material management settings. So far whatever we have done, that is done by sales side settings. So now I will run T code again, or I will go into configuration, SIMG, then material management, purchasing, purchase order, then in purchase order, stock transfer order, here set up stock transfer order, and here is define shipping data for plants, execute. Then search for your plant. So my first plant is XY20 supplying plant. Just go inside by double clicking. So here no need to provide a customer number. So here I will maintain only sales area that is relevant for plant that is I have created. So sorry, sales area that I have created. So division is D1, language is EN. Okay, so all good. Save it. Then go back. Then search for your receiving plant, that is AB07. Here is the plant AB07. Here we should maintain sales area plus customer of this plant. Anyway, we haven't created anything here, so we have created customer here and sales area also here. So we will update that for receiving plant. So my plant is AB07, then my customer is XY20 plant. So this is the customer, then sales area is XYSO, then distribution channel is DC, and this division is D1 and language is English. Okay, save it. Okay, so we have maintained that as well. So here sales area only, and here customer plus sales area. So my sales area here was XY SO plus my distribution channel plus my division. And here I maintain my customer. So customer is XY20 plant plus my sales area. Okay, so this will be like this. Then now we will go next setting for side, and that is important one. Go back, that is configure delivery type and availability check procure by plant. So here we will update document type and our SD delivery or availability check and delivery type. So my document type is NB and my supplying plant is XY20. So here it's exist, it is updated because I copied it from another standard plant. So if not, you can maintain by new entry, then provide document type NB. Note that for cross company we use NB. Then you are supplying plant. In my case, it's XY20. Then document type should be NLCC in cross company STO. Then B for SD delivery, rest is blank, and save it. Then next setting is about if you want to do one step or two step stock transfer order. So go back and here assign one step procedure or under delivery tolerance, all those settings. So just execute. Then search for our supplying plant is XY20 and receiving plant is AB07. I'm not sure if it is here. No, then just new entry. My supplying plant is XY20 and receiving plant is AB07. Enter. Then type is NB. So where is NB? Yeah, here. Then initially I will do a one step. Save it. Let me check if it is updated. XY20 AB07. Okay, yeah, it is updated. Okay, back. Then last setting is VOFA, but I will use the standard invoice type, that is IV for cross company. So you'll just see that in system. So run T code VOFA or VOFA. Here if we check IV, it will show us the invoice type is intercompany billing. Okay, so we can use that. Okay, so these all are setting. In case if you want to create some other, you can create and copy and you can change, but I will use standard one. So with this, we have done all the configuration that are needed for STO in cross company process. So let's jump here. So yeah, these all are the configuration that need to be done. Then again, process is very simple. So prerequisite all 18 configuration along with enterprise structure. Then next we have to create a material master data in both plants. So let's go. So I will create here MM01, one new material. I will create raw material or you can use any. And plant is XY20, storage location RMSL, sales organization XYSO, distribution channel is DC. Then enter company STO. Then I'm just giving necessary details, those are must. So here okay, nothing, I forgot one thing. Okay, yeah, here this tax related information is must, so I'm giving that. Okay, division I could give in first view or here as well, so it's a T1. Then in this view we will give similar, we must give this item category group and general item category as a norm. Enter. Here this availability check will be KP only. I will use KP, so it will not check. So KP for no availability check. Then transportation group I will use standard 0001 and loading group also the standard 0001. Then next I will use only mandatory fields here. Then here material details that we maintain every time. So my material is 263247. Okay, so I will just take note of that material 263247. Okay, let me take a note. Okay, then need to extend this material to the another plant where I don't need sales detail. So plant is AB07, storage location. Okay, so this material is also extended. So it's same number. Let me check it. 47. Yeah, okay. Now once I have material, I will go back. So I have extended this material. Now I will create purchase order. So here PO type will be NB, that is standard PO, and item category will be blank. So let's create purchase order in ME21N. So here my supplier will be XY20 plant. Then purchasing org is XY PO. Then company code XY02. Then here no item category or account assignment category. Then material 10. Then net price, currency, then plant is AB07. Storage location will be RMSL. And net price here. Press enter. Sorry, here purchase organization. Oh, my receiving details needed here. So my purchase organization here is ABPO and company code is SAP3. Okay, now it is right. So yeah, my receiving plant detail needed here, and you see if everything is correct, shipping data will pop up here. Shipping tab will come. So in shipping tab we can see our delivery type is NLCC, that is cross company stock transfer order. Then our sales area details, our customer details, loading group, transportation group. So everything is appropriate here. So check purchase order. So no issue, save it. Okay, so this is the PO number. Now, as I have created everything here recently, I need to create a stock as well. So I will create like initial stock the way every time I do it with miko, or you can create stock with your as usual process. So here my material is for 7. Enter, let's say 20 quantity H, and it will go to the plant. My supplying plant is XY20. So I will create initial stock for my supplying plant and storage location is RMSL. Save it. Okay, so it went through. So we have created initial stock for our material in plant XY20. So let's check in MMB if we have a stock for this particular material. I will remove plant and we will check stock in entire system. So now we have stock in XY02 company code of 20 quantity, and here we have on order stock in SAP 3 company code for this material, because we have created purchase order. So yeah, we are good here. Now next we have stock, so we will do a outbound delivery in VL10B. So go in system and run VL10B. Then we will provide here a purchase order number. So I will open a PO number in different screen. Okay, so this is our purchase order number. Okay, we will provide here purchase order number, then date, and we will execute in outbound delivery, that is VL10B here in order to see. So see our material and PO number is popping up here. So select it and process it in background the same way we did in last video for intra-company STO. And now we are creating outbound delivery against this purchase order for this material with 10 quantity. Okay, it's done, and we can see the delivery here itself. So this delivery is created. We can go from here and we can post goods issue, but we will go in the way we have created slides. Then next we will do one step intercompany stock transfer with VL0 to N. So now we will run VL0 to N. So by default here outbound delivery is popping up. If you don't know outbound delivery, we can see in purchase order as well. So I will just refresh this PO and you will see this purchase order history tab, and here you will see outbound delivery. So this is outbound delivery. If we see movement type data, so 5645 will be here for one step movement type. And if I go in picking, so I will put how much, what is my storage location and how much quantity I'm gonna pick. So I will pick all, but it's depend on your business scenario. If I save, nothing will happen. It will just save this outbound delivery. I need to do a post goods issue. So I will do post goods issue. Once it's done, this goods will be get transferred in company code. So if I go here and check outbound delivery status, so I can see So picking is done, then cross company stock transfer order is also done. So let's go in purchase order history and again refresh it. So now we will see here amounts are also popped up against this document. So this two movement happen in one step. So this 645 movement happened as well as this. So if I go in this 101 movement document, we will see the accounting entries as well for intercompany stock transfer order. So here we will see two accounting entries for both company codes. So we will see first one. So here his trigger are BSX and WRX from receiving company code because 101 normal movement triggered. But let's see keys in supplying company code. So I will go into its document. Here we can see BSX and GBB is triggered. Okay, go back now, check stock in MMB. So if I go in MMB and I refresh, so this 20 stock now will get minus by 10 and it will appear under this company code and this will get completed. So see, now it's changed. So we have done successful stock transfer from one company to a other company, and last step is very similar. We just do VF01 for billing, but this billing is with IV, that is intercompany billing. Or we can do intercompany invoice as well. Here are so many documents are created, but standard you can use F2 or IV or intercompany invoice. Yeah, here. But I would suggest IV because it's intercompany. Yeah, it's done. So I'm saving now. Okay, so this billing is also done. So again, I will go in VL02N to see the detail of this outbound flow. So I can see intercompany billing is also completed. So this way stock transfer order works. Then in two step only what will happen, I will not run that. You just need to go in config and change that config, but in this case you have to do one more step after this with 101 movement type and you shall be okay. I have done this in previous video, you can follow if you wanted to do, but process will be same, only one extra movement type will be there. And you have to remove tick in configuration. Okay, so this will be our all summary here. So we create all 18 configuration, then we create PO, outbound delivery, then we post goods issue against this delivery. Depending on our one step or two step, we will use 101 movement, and lastly invoice. So thanks for watching this video. In case you have any questions, put comments in comment section and I will try to answer those questions. Thank you, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.